Try to get these diamonds out. Sliding all on the ice like a hockey shot. 17.5 for a t-shirt. He a half like he pulled up just with a crowd. Whoa. Gators on me, you can't catch me in bummy crocs. I'm a hero on my bike, bitch, I bunny hop. Hugh Hefner die, so I can't get bunny top. I can never die unless all my money stop. Fucking on your bitch and I use a thumb a lot. When I do that, yeah, I make that bitch come alive. Counting up my millions, you know it's a lot. I came in with a new 40 Glock.
And that really kind of butter hook really just caps off a wonderful verse where, in really a rare situation, Lil Uzi Vert is like completely serious and just kind of goes in on a lot of different things. It's not like it's like just describing sex in ways that like makes even me, like a teenager, kind of cringe a little bit. But you can really see he's rapping about a bunch of different things. He's going the wordplay, he's going with everything, and like you rarely see Lil Uzi Vert put in that many bars at one time, and the beat really fits it perfectly. And the beat is more aggressive, it's more serious, and it's definitely better constructed than I think some of the things that he really goes to from time to time. Like, it is for sure a top, probably going to be one of the standout songs for the year, just for the way it sounds. Just like, it's like intense, it gets you going, and the verse, it's impressive, it's long, it's strong, it's consistent all throughout. It is very good and very prominent, and I think one of the best verses for this year. All right, now from TD by Tierra Whack, verse number 3.
You my Adderall, little ass bitch, nah, you ain't in my category. Unicorn rare, better put a saddle on, nigga. Y'all rappity rap, y'all critically claim they gassing you up. I went to your show and took little nap. That's why we not in the same bracket of tax. I'm that nigga. Bitch.
I did it all with a passion. I'm a guard in this fashion. Niggas trying to fit in with their arms in my jacket. Had to pull myself together like it's all that last. They got the heart of a dragon. I'm a stalk on me, Patrick. Heard the bitch was talking shit, so I caught him in traffic.
This is Tierra Whack and get you on
Slow down, you're spitting everywhere. I'm good. You can take it all away. I'm gotta follow me, cause I know the way. I'm in Philly and we all fly. If we don't got the whip, we do the walk by. All your new pics should be archived. If you cross paths, if you cross side. Had to slap a bitch, chose the wrong side. Mob ties, bitch, you get hog tied. Should've chose the wrong side. I love your flow, nobody rhyming like that. Had to clean out my trunk to put your mom in the back. The cops pull me over, they don't know your mom in the back. Big whack, making niggas take permanent naps. These hoes can't rap, they need a permanent pack. I ain't fucking with you boys, need a cervical cap. Okay, I'm bored. Okay, I'm tired. Sleepy.
Yeah, I wanna be like.
Yeah, so that is the Tierra Whack verse. It's coming off a pretty hot Tyler Creator version. Really is really kind of a good song. I think one of the best things about makes this verse so good, and I gotta look at this more. Tierra Whack, Lil Yachty. That's some good music where I honestly did not expect to find it off of Lil Bo 3 from 2020. Tierra Whack on this song with a pretty solid verse here, and it's good. And really what it does is it works with the beat in a way that's just really successful, because it's really kind of flaunty. It pops and just really is reflexive to the beat and works off the beat and adapts to the beat and makes or just the instrumental in general just makes it sound so much better. And that is why it is such a standout. So, all right, now we turn to somebody who's been away for a long time, but returned this year to, I think, a really probably pretty good result with his album, his very religious-themed album, Jay Electronica. He is going to be featured in this segment for verse 1 off of Ezekiel's Wheel.
I'm in the light now. Talk to me, nice.
This is obviously Jay-Z, but we'll get to it.
They say it was gonna never happen, but I survived Neverland like the Jacksons. We never swallow slanderous lies for the devil's satisfaction. I still got my glitter gloves, I still got my glitter socks. Now I'm moonwalking on your couch with many zippers on my jacket. J Cirque de Soleica. I started on Tatooine, but now I'm way out in the Dagobah. Master Force made my saber, I'm in the light now. It's the hour of chaos, the black steel is on me right now. Hit him with the album and shit. Some ask me, Jay, man, why come for so many years you've been exempt? Cause familiarity don't breed gratitude, just contempt. And the price of sanity is too damn high, just like the rent. Sometimes I was held down by the gravity of my pen. Sometimes I was held down by the gravity of my sin. Sometimes, like Santiago, at crucial points in my novel, my only logical option was to transform into the wind.
We gon' see when that sun goes.
So that is Jay Electronica there at the beginning of Ezekiel's Wheel, with probably, I think, one of the better verses on that album. And the album was really full of good verses. And another thing that I really noticed about this one is how well it syncs up with the beat. Because if you see what's happening here, he's just kind of like, the beats are very kind of like ponderous, thoughtful, kind of twinkling in a way with that kind of like chime on the back. Like, we gonna see. Like, that part of it, I think, very reflected the kind of style. Like, you could hear everything that he was saying. Like, wasn't like hard to understand. It was very slow, very thoughtful, kind of stream of consciousness thought. Just in the same way, the mood, that the beat, the twinkling nature of it, if you know what I'm saying, that part of the beat provided, I think, in a very, very clear way. And yeah, and it's like the lyrics in that were very good. Like the way things flowed from one bar to another, very, very good as well. As with all of them, all these, which makes them such good contenders. So, yeah, here's another one. Verse 2, Benny the Butcher on Frank Lucas and the new Alchemist tape. Verse 2.
Living this life, pussy dream about it.
Bury me with ratchets, let the feds tell it. Apparently I'm active. Gucci hoodie smell like kerosene and ashes. Don't get carried away. I've been up and look how carefully I stack it. Got your advance check buried in the mattress. We the Yankees on a pennant run. You needed soldiers, I heard you rented some. Telling war stories and you ain't been in none. But look what I converted to. From letting burners loose out convertibles. My bitch gon' be the driver for a purse or two. Nah, my finger never could point. You know pussy best when it's moist. Got a hammer and a brick from a plug I met in the joint. Miami, Super Bowl weekend, I got head in the Royce. We chasing cheddar, of course, I wouldn't care if it's Deutsch. It was either law school or dog food. If I was making y'all moves, we all lose. Make these sucker niggas pay, those was all rules. You gon' need more guns and lucky horseshoes. Never took an L, but a few lost to mine. New law of downtown and this view was hard to find. Sold lines to abusers, now abuse y'all with lines. I'm in this black thing, he ain't just a few cars behind. I bought two of everything, they said dude lost his mind. 2 gold Cubans like I'm trying too hard to shine. 2 whips, want a coupe that's too small to drive. 2-car garage, 2 broad massage. Yeah. Niggas think I be frontin', but I just be talking that real shit. I don't expect everybody to feel it though, cause y'all niggas not really like that. Like I talk that shit. Let's go. With this knot I got.
Yo, I always gotta let that go. That is some good stuff there. Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs with the Alchemist tape for the album Alfredo, their little collaboration. Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist featuring Benny the Butcher was how that played out, but really one of the cool verses because it just sounds like such a typical old rap style. Like, it's got that word-heavy, percussive style beat that just is absolutely just so good. It really pops in a way that is quite clear. I mean, I would pay good money for a whole tape of this kind of song. The Butcher has been on one of those rare runs where every verse is a heater. His style is straight to the point, no mixer, no chaser, just a strong batch of heat. He says, quote, "It was either law school or dog food." He spits with conviction and as if he's still hungry and desperate. Still get that same passion. I think that was definitely very clear from what he was saying. So here is Lil Wayne for our number 11 on the countdown here for our What's Poppin' remix. Verse 4.
Back with the remix. These boys are my sons like Phoenix. My city and state never ever seen this. Jimmy Neutron, I'm a young boy genius. On a futon, I'ma give it that penis. When this shit's done, I'ma fill up arenas. Ooh, like Gilbert Arenas. Shoot my shot, I'm still with the demons. Ooh, I keep it thorough. I got 5 like a Pac-Man, nigga. Whoop a nigga like I'm. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Scattered, I caught her. I'm out here with somebody's daughter. She called me daddy.
Alright, obviously we're gonna have to find this here.
You sell it on Peachtree. It's so much work on my. She wanted it telling and she wanted on the run again. What's poppin'? Brand new whip. Just joshing.
What's bragging? Brand new whip, new mansion. Brand new tips, new dances. Same old dick, new magnums. Same old shit, new maggots. Same old throne, new dragons. Same old strong, new ashes. I can pass that bitch like magic, yeah. I ain't capping, I'm lit, I'm active, yeah. Lil' 5 in that bitch like Paxton, yeah. I'm drowning this milk like Applejack. I sell a bitch dream, put tax on that. Lil' slime in that bitch, that slap. Obama press roll, that's black on black. Yeah, 99 problems, the bitch ain't one yet. Numbers don't lie, it's the aftermath, yeah. What's poppin'? Brand new phone, just dropped it. Fuck it, I got options. I bust down a couple Apple Watches. Hello. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in her friend zone. Ooh, ooh, I'ma bust all in the skin tone. I be matched up as Ken Jong. Ooh, ooh, dark hair bitch look like she go. I like I'm blind like me though. Although I'm dying called Leo. I was still slide like Neo. Keep all around my pre-roll. New Orleans nigga, I'm Creole. She say, babe, does that hurt when I deep throw? I just better not for your T-ho.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options.
Sorry about that little delay there. I do apologize. Had to find that one that was not previously marked in the way that the other ones were, which is kind of annoying. But it really does seem like this, like someone kind of lit a fire, someone like, because what really is going here that like Lil Wayne, he always kind of has that talent. He's the kind of very talented kid that just really try very hard in school. Like I really feel like he's got the talent. He could go turn it up. And it's very rare that we see him like turn it up to 10 lyrically, like this on a mixtape or sorry, a remix for like a really young kind of like up and coming artist he doesn't really owe anything to, who's kind of a one hit guy, I guess you could say. But yeah, you really get the sense there's some sort of competitive energy in Weezy that we have not heard in a very long time. Taking the fourth and final verse of Jack Harlow's What's Poppin' remix, Wayne reminds us that no one on the planet can come up with rhymes like him. I'm a bust all on this Ken Tone. I'd be masked up as Ken Jeong. Like, Tone and Ken Jeong. Like, that is really something. But, like, he just has a creative mind for rhyming that's just unparalleled. Yeah, he opens with verse by rattling off so many consecutive one-liners that you'd be excused for missing. How has no one said this before? Gems like, same old shit, new maggots. That's a new one. Then he cartwheels through the rest of the song, firing off more topical jokes about the coronavirus and all that stuff. But Funeral, not my favorite. I like the Carter 5 a little bit better. But he was not nearly as funny and just energized. He's just energized, he's quick, he's pulsing with energy. He's got jokes as well, which is funny. Yeah, so number 10 we have Armani Caesar, Lil Seeds.
Shells cracking ribs like Kodo.
Yo, it's the AR, M-A-N-I, Caesar Leo. The flow is Frio, so dope, cause tell it by the kilo. Tell him I want the smoke like I'm running hot. Couldn't wait to see how I was coming like a money shot. Bitches starstruck, these niggas, they all us. I come through, fuck up they swagger, they all stuck. They give me props cause I'm pretty and bossed up. Run the city like I'm Diddy, the hustle was all puff. On they neck, niggas, I'm up next. Really, I'm a vet, cut the check. Wanna talk a text, gon' be cash a check. Strip rap, move a little dope. Oh, she trap, cooking up, sending brick money through the cash app. Bad, in my bag, bad bitches mad. Stack full of dubs, little boy, that's what I laugh at. Major cheese, major V's. Whipping holes in line, call me Major C's. I be getting this money, talking major cheese. Model type, looking right, no agencies. DMs full of niggas wanting dates with me. But it's money over niggas, I take paper, please. Like Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. Shit doing the very ones that ain't want me to win. It's like I never got the joke, I'm always last. I'm on here to stay, you bitches fast fashion.
Closing now with that killer, you love to see it, Armani Caesar on West Side Gun's song Lil C's. There, hailing from Buffalo, Armani is bringing that heat or that chill to the track. I guess that lake effect chill to the track. Yeah, she really has the same edge to her raps as her label mates, making her a welcome addition to what they're building at Griselda. She sounds like a polished vet, as she kind of just like she sounds like kind of like almost a Remy Moss. Like she's brushing you off. She's getting that dirt off her shoulder there on you. Like Armani, you to stay. Fast fashion like that. That kind of is representative of like who she is. She's very confident in her shoes. I feel like she knows what she can do, and she's ready and she's willing and able, very much so, to execute that plan. So. Yeah. We are going to now turn up to number 9, another real heater that was really caused a bit of a stir recently throughout the quarantine.